Hi friends, in this video we are solving a problem on mean value theorem. Given problem is using Lagrange's mean value theorem, prove that 1 plus x is less than or is equal to e to the power of x is less than or is equal to 1 plus x e to the power of x for any x greater than or equal to. Friends, you see, to solve this inequality, here actually we have a less than or is equal to, less than and r is equal to also. So equality is there, inequality is there. Okay. Now to prove this one, we have to go for the two conditions. One is equality case, another one is less than condition. Anyhow, you see, first what we are doing, using Lagrange's mean value theorem. If you want to use the Lagrange's mean value theorem, the function should satisfy the conditions of Lagrange's mean value theorem. For suppose f of x is a function defined on closed interval a comma b, then it should be continuous on closed interval ab and differentiable on open interval ab. Then there exists at least one point c belongs to open interval ab such that f dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. This is the Lagrange's mean value theorem. So first we required a function. First you see friends, which function you have to take. Observe, 1 plus x is less than or is equal to e power x is less than or is equal to 1 plus x e power x is there. Actually here we have a c belongs to a comma b. Nothing but a less than c less than b. So mid value here what you have actually e power x is there. Let us consider f of x is equal to e power x. Why you have to consider means just we will go for roughly. No need to write in the exam. Just for rough case. Not only this inequality, you can go for any other case. Here you observe left side you have 1. Right side also you have 1. So 1 you can subtract. Then you will have x is less than e power x minus 1 which is less than or is equal to x e to the power of x. Is it or not? Yes. Which is x greater than or equal to 0 case. Nothing but interval is closed interval 0 comma x. Now here you observe divide with x. Left side you have x term, right side also you have x term. So divide with x. Then you will have e power x minus 1 by x. If I divide with x, you will get here 1 and here you will get e to the power of x. Now you observe this is in the form of e power x minus e power 0 by x minus 0. What is the function is here now? Compare with this. F of b means this is like f of x minus f of 0 by x minus 0. If you consider this is a, this is b. Now f of b minus f of a by b minus a. So what is f of x now? You have to consider f of x as a power of x. Is it different? Why we are considering f of x as e power x? To get this inequality, we have to take one function. Which function you have to take means just you cross verify like this. Okay. No need to write this one in the exam. So I am considering f of x is equal to e to the power of x and the interval is 0 comma x. Why 0 comma x? X is greater than or equal to 0. Suppose if you have b greater than or is equal to a condition, then you need to write a comma b is the closed interval. Is it clear? Right. Now coming to the solution. Let f of x is equal to e to the power of x, which is defined on closed interval 0 comma x. Now you know that the exponential function is continuous or not. What is the exponential function graph you have? Like this we have graph. Okay. Yes or no? E power 0 is equal to 1. This is 1 0 comma 1. Okay. You can consider this is exponential function. So which is having continuous path without any breaks. So it is continuous function. And also it does not have any sharpness on this curve. So you can say it is a differentiable also. So what you can say now? F of x is continuous on closed interval 0 comma x. Next, f dash of x is what you have? F of x derivative f dash of x. That is e power x derivative. We have only e power x. So e power x is exist or not? Yes. So you can say which is exist on open interval 0 comma x. Friends, you remember any function that may be f of x is equal to e power x, sin x, cos x, tan x, whatever it may be. Sometimes in the graph of the function, you may get at end points more than one tangent like this. That is the reason we are not taking closed interval. We are taking open interval only, differentiable on open. But the continuous we are taking at the end point. It's not an issue. Differentiable only, na, it will be tangent. Tangent you have more than one. That is the reason we are taking differentiable on open interval. Is it clear? Closed interval continuous, open interval differentiable. This is for Rolle's theorem, Lagrange's, Cauchy also. Okay. Now, if dash is exist, right? Next, what we have? First two conditions of LMVT satisfied. So we can apply LMVT. So by LMVT is nothing but what? Lagrange's mean value theorem. There exists at least one element C belongs to open interval A comma B. What is A comma B here? X greater than or is equal to 0 we have. So open interval 0 comma X. Such that f dash of C means derivative at that point is equal to f of B minus f of A by B minus A. Now what is f of x you have? E power x. What is f dash of x you have? E to the power of x. So f dash of x is e power x. Then what is f dash of C? E to the power of C is equal to f of B. What is B you have? X. What is A you have? 0. So you can write a f of x minus f of 0 by x minus 0. Okay. Now what is f of x you have? E to the power of x. So e power x minus f of 0 means e power 0 by x minus 0 means only x. So I am writing here e to the power of x minus 1 divided by x, which is the value of e to the power of C. Consider this as equation number 1. Now friends, LMVT if it is satisfies, okay, then there exists C belongs to open interval 0 comma x. So you can also write like this. Actually, what is mean by C belongs to open interval 0 comma x is nothing but 0 less than C less than x. 0 less than C less than x. Nothing but C is in between 0 and x. Okay. Now, if you observe equation 1. Equation 1 is e power C value is equal to e power x minus 1 by x. But here you have inequality x. I want in the inequality e power x. So what I can do? First of all, applying exponential for each term. Then e to the power of 0 which is less than e power C is less than e to the power of x. Sir, you can ask, you can raise one doubt. Sir, inequality is changed or not changed? Okay, you see friends, 1 is less than 2 is less than 3. General condition, correct only na? Now, apply exponential, then e to the power of 1 is less than, e to the power of 2 is less than e power 3. Yes or no? This relation is clear friends. So, which is a increasing function. So, it will be satisfies in this case. Okay. Now, what is e power 0? 1, which is less than e to the power of C is less than e to the power of x. Friends, from the equation 1, what you can write e power C value? See, e to the power of C value from the equation number 1. What you can write in terms of x? E to the power x minus 1 by x. So 1 less than e to the power of x minus 1 divided by x, which is less than e to the power of x. Now multiply x on both sides. Then you will have x is less than e to the power of x minus 1 is less than x e to the power of x. But actually what you have to prove? 1 plus x. Yes or no? You see the problem? We have to prove 1 plus x is less than or is equal to e power x is less than or is equal to 1 plus x e power x. Here r is equal to is also there. We will discuss later. First inequality we are doing. Okay. So 1 plus I required. But here you have only x. So what I have to do? Add 1 on both sides. Then you will have 1 plus x which is less than e to the power of x is less than 1 plus x e to the power of x. What I did now? Add 1 for entire inequality. So consider this as equation number 2. Now we got only less than. Is it less than r is equal to? No. Sir, can I write here r is equal to? Don't do like that. R is equal to also we have to prove. R is equal to nothing but at x is equal to 0 we have to discuss. Okay. This inequality at x is equal to 0, what will happen? Now, at x is equal to 0, we have to verify this inequality. Like, inequality means here you see, you have to prove 1 plus x less than or is equal to e to the power of x less than or is equal to 1 plus x e to the power of x. Okay. So, r is equal to also we have to prove means first you find out this value at x equal to 0, later this one and this one also. Okay. Now, 1 plus x value at x is equal to 0, 1 plus x value is 1. E power x value is also 1. 1 plus x e to the power of x value, 1 plus 0 is also 1. So what you can say? 1 plus x is equal to e to the power of x is equal to 1 plus x e power x. Where it is? At x is equal to 0. This is only for x greater than 0. And what about this? X is equal to 0. Therefore, finally, what you can write? You can write like for x greater than or is equal to 0, 1 plus x less than or is equal to e to the power of x less than or is equal to 1 plus x e to the power of x. So, is it clear, friends? Right. Similarly, we can solve more number of the problems like this inequality. Dear friends, thank you for watching this video. Okay, if you want, you can note down. I will minimize.